Hello. I've been thinking about solo actual plays recently, and some of the actual plays on YouTube are multiple hours long, and I struggle to watch them all the way through. I just don't have 3 hours to dedicate to a single video. And some of the others, I'm thinking now, sort of me, myself, and Die are such massively high quality productions that it's almost a little bit misleading. They can kind of cut the action, think of a really good answer to an oracle, get the resources they need in place, and then restart the action from that point on. And it kind of creates an impossible goal for normal people to try and achieve. And they're quite long videos. So what I thought was I could do an actual play, but try and do sort of one or two scenes maximum per video. So each video stays under sort of 3 to 5 minutes. And then upload many, many little episodes. So if you've got 5 minutes to spare, you can watch one. If you've got 10 minutes to spare, you can watch two. And if you're on hold to your local utility company, you can probably watch 10 before they answer the phone. Um, but you can literally watch as much or as little as you like. So then that's the basic idea. Then I started thinking about what should I play, and it seems like 90% of the world has played Pathfinder, but I haven't. And I also wanted to learn Starfinder because I quite like my sci-fi stuff. But it kind of felt like I should have a grounding in Pathfinder first. So I bought Pathfinder. I bought it a while ago, May, I think. It was a bundle of holding. No, it wasn't. It was a humble bundle. And so I bought the humble bundle. And I've struggled with the rule book a little bit. It's it kind of on about page 20 there's an outline for create character creation, then page 30 there's another section to go through, and then that kind of points you to all the different kind of feats and class features and all that sort of stuff. I found it very, very disorganized and very rather opaque. This is the Pathfinder 2 core rulebook, and I was rather disappointed that for a core rulebook it didn't actually have everything you needed to play. Like it starts with an example of play with three or four characters in this crypt, and the ghast comes out of a coffin. But there's no stats for a ghast in the book. You actually have to have the bestiary as a separate product. Where I think a core the core rule book should actually have everything needed to play. And then really basic things like a bandit, say. You, One of the most common starting scenarios for an RPG is you're a caravan guard and there's a bunch of bandits. Well, it turns out bandits aren't in the bestiary, or you have to go and buy a third book for that. And it all kind of started to be a little bit frustrating. So although I've got the books and I've bought a few more of the books, I've actually bought the Fantasy Grounds rule set for Pathfinder, and their character creation is much simpler because you've basically got sort of 3 or 4 step wizard. You choose your ancestry, you choose your class, and you do what it says, and it pops up little windows if you're going to advance these stats, or pick from these four or whatever. So it made life a little bit easier. So what I've done is I've created a couple of characters for Pathfinder, and that is what I'm going to be running for my actual play. So yeah, I've got a couple of characters, and I'm found a small adventure which I think I can run solo. So this is like kind of session zero. I'm going to set up a first scene in another video, and we'll see how it goes. If I make any mistakes, and I'll probably make loads of mistakes, please just kind of put them in the comments so I can improve my Pathfinder knowledge through playing and through the experience of anyone that actually knows what they're doing. Okay, so thank you very much. That is the first video in this series.